right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. All right, so here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. He trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book. And the X factor tonight is that Hasbulla in his corner. Yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla. You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC event. And I think the biggest memory for me in this building was Colby Covington in the main event against Robbie Lawler. That was as inspiring an offensive performance that I've seen in some time.
He blew the roof off the Prudential Center. Whether you wanted to boo him or cheer, you understood what you were watching as you saw Colby Covington put on the performance of a lifetime.
And they separate. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Battling for hooks.
He's got some hands, man.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, nice.
There's the single.
Beautiful transition. He's got to start throwing down big ground and pound.
Du Plessis looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Du Plessis. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Dricus du Plessis.
30 seconds. 30.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job. Makhachev's looking for an arm bar here. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Nice job last round. Take a deep breath and relax. All right, this next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Makhachev. Really using his reach advantage to great effect with that punch there. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Oh, nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound to beat it.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount.
Great ground and pound by this man.
Makhachev's going for an arm here.
Arm is very tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under 2 minutes to go in round two.
In the half guard.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Makhachev. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. Nice transition. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
15 seconds to go. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
Great job that round. You won clearly. Take a deep breath and relax. Look at him over there. He's like a piece of meat. He's beat up. Let's go out there and look for the finish. I want you to cheer.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent very badly. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, side control now.
Keep the pressure going on that ground game.
Makhachev's back to the north-south. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Final seconds of round 3.
Knee on belly.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, good news is the round is over.
That was a great round.
Bad news, Makhachev's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about this championship round.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Lands the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dricus du Plessis. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now.
I think he's got it. It's deep. Oh, he's gonna get him with it.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast table.
Did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. The guy has been targeting the eye, and now the cut is at a stage that I don't know if he's going to be able to be in there much longer.
Makhachev's going for a choke.
Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Right to the knee on belly.
I need you to move, scramble.
Du Plessis in half guard now. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Du Plessis' eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the fifth and final round.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now. I don't know who's winning this fight. Now he's going full mount. I can see the ringside physician starting to get up because that cut has gotten to a very bad place. Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go.
work. Come on, I'll stand
Under
up. Let's
2
work.
minutes now with which to work.
Scramble and go! Scramble!
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job. Great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, has the guard closed here. Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
I need you to get back to guard for me. Move your hips.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Head on, hips in.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's
Right.
very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many.
And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, stand and cheer. We have a new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. And what an effort from the #1 contender and challenger here tonight to outlast the champion over 25 hard minutes. And now the focus shifts to this man as the welterweight division enters a new phase